What's going on, guys? Career Mode Central here, and welcome back to the third episode of the Leeds United Career Mode. Very much hope you enjoyed the first and second episode, so now we are back with the third episode. Thank you so much for the support on my channel, guys. Coming up to 50 subscribers. I think I was at 40 by the time I was recording this video. That's absolutely brilliant considering I only started my channel a few days ago, so I'm absolutely astounded. Thank you for all the support, and yeah, let's get straight into this episode. Okay, so in the comment section below, someone did comment. I was looking for a left back as well. I said in the second episode, someone did comment to have a look at Joe Gomez of Liverpool. So I put in an offer for him, and hopefully we'll hear back from him. I did put a future fee in as well because they did say on his squad report that we couldn't sign him because he's just recently joined the club. So I put in a loan with a future fee. Okay, so we're going to get into the second game of the Championship season against Bolton away. I have changed the team around a little. I brought Dallas in because he did play very well in the cup against Wigan. So he's coming on the right instead of Iwobi. And yeah, let's get straight into the game. Our first away game after the 1-0 win against Sheffield Wednesday at home. We did play kind of well. Sheffield Wednesday did attack a bit too much for my liking. I do like to keep possession of the ball, so I wasn't very happy with myself with that. But really what I want to know from you guys is, do I stay on world class or do I need to go up to legendary? Please assess all of my games during this episode. I have four games during this episode. Please have a look at my style of play, whether you think I should stay on world class or I should move up to legendary, if it's too easy for me, or if you think I'm kind of at the right level. By all means, I should stay at world class. Leave it in the comment section below whether you think world class or legendary is my preference. Well, anyway, the first chance of the game would fall to us. Liam Bridcut would take a lovely shot, and Ben Amos would palm it away with his left hand. It was a strong palm. It was a very good shot just outside the box there from Liam Bridcut. I don't know why he was surging forward. Of course, he is a CDM. I'm playing him in that role, but for some reason he did push forward and he pulled a good save out of Ben Amos. So from the resulting corner, however, they did manage to get the ball clear, and Bolton were on the attack. But I'm not really too sure if I'm liking the team at the moment. There are some few players that I am liking. I'm liking Bridcut, I'm liking Mart, I'm liking Cook. But there are a few players I'm not liking. Here we have Wellington Silva, the Arsenal loanee, on the ball. Does a lovely 1-2 and another 1-2 again. We just can't get the ball off him. And near post, it beats Silvestri at near post. The Arsenal loanee puts Bolton Wanderers 1-0 ahead against Leeds. And unfortunately we go 1-0 down for the first time in the series, guys. It's just poor defending for me, I have to admit. I'm letting them pass too much around my defence. It's just, I'm not defending very well here. Cooper can't get to him to block the shot, and Wellington Silva just hits it past Silvestri. After 18 minutes, we're already 1-0 down. And Bolton just continue to dominate me in this half. They're all over me. I can't get the ball back. When I do get the ball back, however, Loftus-Cheek plays in a lovely through ball to Lewis Cook down on this left-hand side. He puts the ball in front of him, just cuts past the defender, but it's a poor shot straight into Ben Amos's hands. Could have done a better shot than that, to be honest. And it probably could have sent us level at the half-time mark, but unfortunately, again, poor for defending from me. Here, and Bolton have another chance. There's a good block. We still scrambled to get away, but luckily it does go straight into the gloves of Marco Silvestri. And we do hit the half-time mark here. 1-0 down, unfortunately, though, guys. Like I said, I'm not playing too well at the moment. I think I only just scraped that win against Sheffield Wednesday last episode. We did play very well against Wigan, but this time I'm just not feeling it. So we're making two substitutions at half-time. Chris Wood's going to come on for Tony Watt, who's just not been doing anything up front for me. And Dallas, who did play well against Wigan, hasn't really as well done a lot, so Iwobi's going to come on. As you see, just saw from the stats there, we have had a few shots, but Bolton are definitely dominating us on possession. Here we have Liam Bridcut out on the wing. He does very well to cut inside, and Holding just decides just to take him out. And we do gain ourselves a free kick. I am awful at free kicks, because this is the first free kick I've had in the series. You'll be able to see I'm not going to put it over the wall, guys. I'm going to just play it. I like to play my free kicks off. I like to keep the possession. That's kind of what I like to do with my free kicks. I'm definitely not one to try and shoot from 33 yards, especially at Leeds. We don't really have a very good free kick taker. So I'd rather just play the ball out and try and keep possession than play the ball in, if you get what I'm going at. But here we are with Chris Wood. He plays the pass into Berardi. He takes the shot and it just hits the underside of the bar. And a snapshot there from Ruben Loftus-Cheek is another very good save there from Ben Amos. Looks like he is on form. I just spammed B very quickly as the ball fell to me. But Ben Amos, I think it hits him in the chest, puts the ball out for a corner, and again Bolton managed to scramble it away. So we are having a lot of chances, to be honest, but Bolton's goalkeeper is just not letting any of them in today. We're always going to have one of those games, guys, where the goalkeeper is just too good for us, and it looks like Ben Amos is going to be very good in between the sticks. But Dene does give away a stupid free kick there, and the Arsenal lonely, again Wellington Silva just over my defender's head, and we go 2-0 down in the 63rd minute now. It's going to be very hard for us to come back. We've had a lot of chances. We're going to rue our mistakes and pick up our first loss in the series. Unfortunately, it does look like that at the moment. But again, we are on attack here just after the off. Moat does play it through to Bridcut. Bridcut back to Moat. A lovely 1-2. Moat plays it into Chris Wood and he lets it run across his body and finesses it just past the keeper. And we've still got 23 minutes left to get another goal. I think we could just about grab a draw from this. It's lovely play, however. Lovely 1-2 between Bridcut and Moat. Moat has lots of time in the box. No one decides to close him down. Wood again has no time. No one closing him down. Has loads of time. Just lets it run across his body and finesses it past the goalkeeper. Picks up his first goal in the Championship because he didn't play in the first game against Sheffield Wednesday. Tony Watt took his place. But maybe there is a bit of contention between the two. Anyway, a lovely through ball from Moat to Wood, and it makes it 2-2. But Wood is offside. Once this happened, I was so annoyed. I was nearly jumping up and down, and then I saw the flag went up. I was not happy at all. Look at how close that is as well. Oh, Wood would have got 2 goals on his first appearance as well. Like I said, there is a little bit of competition between the two of Wood and the new signing Tony Watt. I'm not sure which one to go with. Obviously, Wood is the kind of the tall option. He's the target man you play your long balls to, whereas Tony Watt is your small, your pacey guy that you play balls over the top and fast through balls that he can run onto. Whereas Wood doesn't have that in his game. So there's a difference between the two. I don't like playing 2 strikers. Obviously, that probably would be the perfect partnership for them to play them 2 up front. But I have too many good midfielders to play 2 strikers. I have the likes of Cook, Moat, Ruben Loftus-Cheek. I also have Bridcut as well that I want to be playing. I have Iwobi out on the wing as well that I want to try and get in. So I don't have enough players to play 2 strikers. So Watt and Wood are going to have they're going to have a bit of healthy competition, you could say. But as you see here, Liverpool did reject our loan to buy offer because he has just recently joined the club. So I just decided just to take up the future fee altogether and just send in the loan because I do need that fullback. As you guys know, as I mentioned in the last episode, Taylor is currently our only left back, and he is going to get worse and worse and worse fitness wise because we don't have another cover for him, and we can't expect him to play all those games in the Championship. Anyway, after that 2-1 defeat to Bolton, I was decided to change the team up a little. I wasn't happy with how it was playing, so changes to a 4-4-1 formation. No, 4-4-1-1. I was going to say 4-4-1 isn't a formation. There we are, that's better. Wood is going to start his second game after that performance against Bolton. He did play a very good game, to be honest. Loftus-Cheek and Bridcut are going to be in the centre, and out wide we're going to have Moat and Iwobi, and in the cam position we're going to play more forward position for Lewis Cook actually. It's just going to sit just behind Wood. Hopefully we can bounce back at home we are now from that disappointing 2-1 win to Bolton Wanderers. I'm going to do 4 games this episode, guys. Obviously you've had one already. We've got another game coming up away against Hull City. Then we have a cup game against QPR. It's a very long episode, 31 minutes. If it is too long, again, let me know in the comment section below. I'm kind of experimenting with my YouTube videos at the moment. If it is too long, let me know, or if you want to, if this is perfect kind of length for you guys, because I know some YouTubers do. My voice, I'm getting this wrong, guys. It is very late in there. It's 2:30 in the morning I'm recording this. But some YouTubers do 1 or 2 episodes. And 1 or 2 games an episode, sorry. Whereas I like to, try and I want to get this series, want to get Leeds into the Premier League as quick as possible. Maybe try and do 3 or 4 games an episode. But again, let me know in the comment section below. Helps me become a better YouTuber with all your guys' feedback. But okay, here we are in the game. Huddersfield sorry, I'm getting my words mixed up right now. Huddersfield are definitely pressing. They've had 2 missed chances as well, one early header and another early header here as well, but Silvestri is comfortable in the goal. Nothing's really phasing him at the moment. But Huddersfield are definitely pressing at the moment. My defending's not looking too good, as you can see. They're having a lot of chances. I'm not managing to clear the balls. A poor clearance there from Bridcut. Scannell picks it up, plays it into Hogg, and it hits the back post of the goal. I thought it was in personally. I'm not liking the team again. This formation's not working out. The 4-4-1-1 was just not doing it. So we changed to a 4-3-3 attack. I'm looking for more of that attacking option. I'm going to go with score more than the other team because my defending isn't that good. I'm probably going to concede most games, guys. My philosophy at Leeds now is just going to be score more than the other team. That's how hopefully I'm going to get my points. But yeah, that's how I'm going with it. The 4-3-3 attack does look a lot better, to be honest. So here we are with Moat. Plays a nice ball into Cook. Cook plays it back to Wood. He plays it out wide to Iwobi. And what a save, may I say, from the Huddersfield goalkeeper that is. Lovely bit of football from us there. Wood could have shot, but instead he played it out wide to Iwobi. Had loads of time. Maybe should have finessed it instead, but I tried to power it. But anyway, from the resulting corner, the ball does come in. It's floating around. Wood does have a lot of time. Again, he lets it run across his chest and puts it into the back of the net. That's 2 goals in 2 games now for Chris Wood. Showing us maybe why he should start in front of Tony Watt. Obviously, he is getting his first start now. He did come off the bench against Bolton, but now he is getting his first start, and he's proving to me why he should be starting, getting his second goal and putting us 1-0 ahead in the 56th minute. So we are pressing a little bit better now with this 4-3-3 attack. But here come Huddersfield again. Scannell plays it into Hogg, who takes another snapshot just from outside the box, and it just goes wide of Silvestri's post. I think it did look like he had it covered though. Anyway, we do play the ball out wide to Taylor, who plays it into Moat. Has lots of time. Wood just about manages to keep the ball. Back down to Cook. Back to Wood. Wood, little bit of skill there from Wood. Plays it out wide to Moat, who shoots, but it's a snapshot straight at the goalkeeper. Probably should have done a little bit better with the finish there, guys. It was kind of straight at the keeper, so I'm expecting a little bit better for him. Wood's time's up though. He did have a very good first start, so we're going to give Tony Watt the last 15 minutes, see if he can make an impact, and he can prove to me why he should be starting instead of Wood. Wood's got a very good case now, 2 goals in 2 games, as you can see. Here's his lovely finish, just across the side of his body. Again, he's been given a lot of time in that box, and he's utilising it, obviously. But here we are with Cook. Watt with an instant impact, lovely chip over the top, and Cook just dinks the keeper, and we are 2-0 up now, guys. We should be comfortable. Huddersfield have been pressing us pretty well, to be honest. I'm surprised we haven't conceded, but Watt makes an instant impact with an over-the-top ball, and Cook just has lots of time just to slot it past the goalkeeper. This game should be out of sight now, guys. I'm not expecting to concede in the last 10 minutes. I'll probably go a little bit more defensive. And Watt does show us, he's given us a little bit of a selection problem now between Watt and Wood, because we're not too sure which ones to play. Watt again is come on for 10 minutes and he's got an assist as soon as he came on, so he's trying to prove to me why he should be in the squad. But I think I'm going to start Wood. I'm preferring Wood. I'm preferring that target man. We do have that pace behind rather than our playmakers, so I'm not sure if we need that more pace up front. So Wood, I am liking him because he can hold it up and then spring it off to the wingers out wide. As you can see, we did have the more shots, but however, more shots on target, sorry there, but however, Huddersfield did have more shots. They just weren't very clinical. Most of their shots went wide, as you saw. Hogg was their central midfielder, who I may look at actually at signing, because we do need another midfielder with a backup. Was spraying all his shots wide, unfortunately, so Silvestri didn't really have a lot to do. And as you can see, we do make our first signing of this episode. It's now our 5th signing of the career mode. Is a fullback on loan from Liverpool, Joe Gomez. He's not going to start. He's only 68 rated, so he's not going to start most of the games. But he's more of a backup for Taylor, because he's not going to be able to play every single game, and as well, it's good for fitness as well. And I think Joe Gomez can play right back as well, so that's perfect. Maybe look at getting some of the players who we do have on loan currently. Obviously, we have Gomez on loan. We have who else do we have on loan? We have Denayer on loan, and we also have Iwobi on loan. Maybe look at, if we do get promoted, signing them. I know Denayer is on a 2-year loan, and Iwobi and Gomez are on a 1-year loan. Anyway, for the change of team, all the same guys. The whole team is the same, except from Joe Gomez, who does come in to make his debut here at Hull City. So we do take a visit to the KC Stadium. We are away for the second time of this episode. I am expecting to have a tough challenge here, however, because Hull City are definitely a promotion challenging team. Obviously we have to play teams like Bolton and Huddersfield. No offence to them if you are a Bolton or Huddersfield fan. They're not title challenging teams, they're more of a mid-table kind of sides. But Hull, of course, have just been relegated from the Premier League here, and they obviously have just gone back up in real life. But we do have some very good players: Michael Dawson, Curtis Davis, Tom Huddlestone, Abel Hernandez, players who should be playing in the Premier League. But we're coming up against them here at the KC Stadium. Again, I'm expecting a tough match. I am keeping, of course, the same team as I've already mentioned. Hopefully Woodkin again can prove to me why he should be starting in front of Watt. Here we have Curtis Davis lining up for them there. Who am I most impressed with at the moment? I would say Lewis Cook. I was expecting him to be one of the starlet players of the series. Obviously, he is one of the Leeds poster boys. Obviously not at the club anymore, he has moved to Bournemouth. But he is one of Leeds' former poster boys, I should say then. I was expecting him to be a very good player, but I was quite surprised at how agile he was on the ball. He's very good at getting past players. I wasn't expecting him to be like, I was expecting him to be a good holding midfielder, but he is actually quite good at getting past players. So that is why I'm playing him more in a centre attacking mid role. If you're wondering why I am playing him there. Because some people may be like, you should be playing him in back in his usual position in the centre mid, but he can actually play cam, and so he can also play CDM, so he's a very versatile player. That's what I do like about him. Anyways, the first chance of the game would fall to us. Some sloppy passing from Hull leads to us. Somehow we got a free kick to us just outside the box. Like I said, 26 yards out we were here. I said against Bolton that I wasn't going to shoot from free kicks. But I was thinking about an early goal, 26 yards out. I hadn't looked at Moat stats. We just had a shot, but again it hit the wall. That's just ever proving that I'm not very good at free kicks, guys. But anyway, the ball's played in, Alex Moat, and out of everyone that would have scored a header, we've got Denea in there, we've got Wood in there, we've got all our tall players, we've got Loftus-Cheek in there. One of our smallest players, Liam Bridcut, scores a header just after 8 minutes to put us 1-0 up against Hull. I was in shock. I was like, wow, Liam Bridcut, out of anyone who could have scored a header, I definitely didn't think it'd be him who'd pop up and rise above the defender there, Curtis Davis, to nod it past the goalkeeper. Anyways, I'm not complaining. We are 1-0 up after 8 minutes at the KC Stadium, and again the next chance would fall to us. A lovely ball down the wing by Berardi, and we do get another free kick. Similar kind of foul that Hull's given away outside their boxes, these pushy kind of fouls that the referee is not standing. But now we're 30 yards out of Alex Moat, and I am trying my luck a little bit even more here. I'm trying the free kicks. Like I said, I'm not the best at them. I just thought I'd try and bend it over the wall, and what a risk taker I am, because what a finish that ended up being from Alex Moat. Could that potentially be the best goal we've had so far? Obviously we did have a good goal against Wigan with a lovely ball played over the top to Antonucci, which Dallas scored. But that free kick from 30 yards out, what a finish that is from Alex Moat. And if you didn't realise, we are 2-0 up against Hull after just 15 minutes. I was definitely not expecting that. Like I said at the start, I was expecting a hard challenge from a team that is probably looking at the title charge. But we are 2-0 up from a free kick and a header, two dead ball situations that Hull City aren't just dealing with properly. However, they would attack us down here in the 30th minute. The ball's played out wide. Abel Hernandez with a cross in to Sean Maloney, who just heads it past Denea, who can't get there in time. It's poor defending from me, to be honest. Taylor couldn't get out wide to block Abel Hernandez, and Denea just didn't stick to his man. As you watch here on rewatch on the highlights, Denea just gets lost, he cuts back a little, and Sean Malloy just has a free header and just nods it past Silvestri. Again, poor defending from me. Like I said, I'm going to go for to score more rather than defend and keep clean sheets, because I'm not really the best at that. Anyway, again, poor defending from me. Cooper with a horrible challenge there, and I think he picks up a booking. But now we do have a threat outside, just outside the box for Hull City. Snodgrass on the free kick. I was not letting another free free kick going after what happened at Bolton, so we just managed to clear it off the line, and then Silvestri makes a good save and managed to palm it over for a corner kick. I don't know whether that is cheating though. Some people do see that as cheating, sticking people on the line, heading it away, but I just don't want to concede, to be honest. After what happened to Bolton, I'm not having conceding free kicks. So we come in at half time, and it's been a very, very open game, as you can see. Lots of shots on target for both teams. Hull are dominating possession, but we've had 8 shots either teams on target, so it's lots been going on, to be honest. Probably bad defending from both teams. And straight from kickoff, we do one down the right hand side here with Iwobi. Play it through the centre to Wood. Again back out wide with Iwobi. A little bit of skill here to take on Robertson, which I'm liking with Iwobi. That's what he brings to the game. A nice roulette inside, a lovely shot which is blocked by our own player, and Loftus-Cheek kind of scuffs the shot and taps it back to the goalkeeper, unfortunately. Bridcut can't win the header though. Sean Malloy just gets tackled here, and Wood plays it out wide to Bridcut. Over the top ball to Iwobi, another chance for us, who hits it straight at the keeper. So that's 2 chances in 2 minutes. Again, we're getting those shots on target, but our finishing is poor. Loftus-Cheek can't win the header though. Abel Hernandez with a sublime touch to take it past Berardi, who shoots. Lovely save from Silvestri, and it's just everything's going on too much. I can't get all my words out. Too much is going on in this game. Too many chances, guys. Anyway, we're going to make a few substitutions because we need to see this game out. Again, we need to get another goal. Hull are pressing, they're having a lot of chances. Abel Hernandez again is the main threat for them. We're going to change it up a little, however. We're going to get Antonucci, Watt and Murphy on triple substitution, and we're also going to change the team around so it fits them all in. We're not going to play any wingers, obviously we're taking Iwobi off, so we've got no wingers anymore. But here we are down the centre. Watt just about wins it. Alex Mert plays the ball through to Watt. It's a 2v1 situation here. Watt just passes it across, and Antonucci is there to make it 3-1 in the 80th minute. Again, a bit like the Huddersfield game, we're scoring with just 10 minutes to go, giving ourselves a 2-goal lead. I think we should be safe to say that we have got the 3 points in this game, which I'm glad, because after the Bolton loss, I was thinking, is this going to be a season where we're going to finish mid-table and nothing's going to happen? But now it looks like we could actually be challenging for promotion, which I was targeting for myself. So that is perfect. Lovely finish there from Antonucci. Good play from Tony Watt to run down the wing. Alex Mert, though, really making it with a through ball. So I am very proud of the team, actually. And that is the end of the game, though. So perfect, brilliant 3-1 win. If you told me that at the start of the game, I definitely would have taken it. Hull are a very good side. Again, like I mentioned, they do have some very good players. So I'm very happy with the 3-1 win. That takes us up to second in the league as well now. 9 points from 3 games. Is it? Yeah, 9 points from... No, 6 points from 3 games, yes. 6 points from 3 games, so that's not too bad. No, 9 points from 3 games, yeah, because we picked up the win against Huddersfield, Sheffield Wednesday win, and the win against Hull there. Yeah, 9 points from 3 games puts us into second. I think we're just 1 point behind first. We're going to go for a quick squad report here though, and we're going to have a look at Liam Bridcut, because he played very, very well against Hull, and I was just like, I knew he was on loan. He is our highest rated player at the club. Let's see if we can sign him. We have just about enough budget to sign him. And it keeps the career realistic as well, because he is actually at Leeds at the moment. Kind of makes it realistic, considering if the fans like him, he might sign it on a permanent deal. So we're going to see if we can get him. Our assistant also said that it looks like the deal could go ahead, so it looks like we can get him on a cheap as well, which could be perfect for our wage budget. Looks like we might have enough to get another loanee player in for the next episode, so I'm maybe looking at a backup striker or a backup midfielder, guys. I know someone did recommend Rashford, Iheanacho, but again, they're a bit mainstream for me. I want to try and stay outside the box. Every career mode person does sign Rashford, Iheanacho, these kind of players. I'm trying to get players that people don't usually sign, because I don't want to be that kind of career mode guy that follows the crowd. I want to be the outside the box people that people come to watch my videos, because I'm not like anyone else, if you understand what I'm getting here. But anyway, we do make another signing. Liam Bridcut was not really a signing. We kind of just terminated a loan just to get him in. But anyway, Liam Bridcut comes back into the team. It's not really going to feel like a new signing, but he does sign for us for 2.2 million, and he is our now highest rated player. We're going to put the 4-3-3 formation actually onto our main formation now, because it has played so well for us. It got us the win against Huddersfield at half time, and actually took us to a 3-1 win against Hull. So we're going to keep that as my main formation for now. If you you've got any suggestions for like players to play and who to play where, if you are any Leeds fans, in the description below, like who usually plays in the main team as well. Again, I'm going to try and keep it most as realistic as possible, but I don't really follow Leeds, so I wouldn't really know who plays where. Well, now we do have a cup game after defeating Wigan 2-0 in the first round. We're coming up against QPR in the second round. They're kind of the same match team for us, a championship kind of team that should be in the Premier League, but they currently aren't. Another game at home, however, and hopefully we can pick up another win to take us into the third round when Premier League Cup teams come in. The main focus is the league, but again, like I said in the last episode, I would love a quarter-final, would love a semi-final, and even love a final. If we could get there, that'd be perfect for the fans, and obviously I'd love to get the silverware. And if we do get there, if we do get to that kind of stage of the tournament, we can request funds from the board, and that would be perfect to give us some even more money to spend in January, because we will need that probably after we get a little bit tired of the squad, and a few players after a few months aren't playing too well in the team. Anyway, the first chance would fall very early in the game, 3 minutes just to QPR. Carl Henry plays the ball out wide to Jamie Mackey, and he just splits the ball open with that lovely ball straight into Jonathan Walters, who for some reason has signed for QPR in this career mode. It's just the ball that split up my defence. Again, Denayer is just running out, and Walters just finishes it perfectly, right into that the top bins of the corner. And he scores the first goal for QPR, and we go 1-0 down just after 5 minutes. A disappointing start for us, unfortunately. But anyway, we do have the next chance of the game. Here's Ruben Loftus-Cheek, plays the ball through to Bridcut, back to Loftus-Cheek, he takes the shot, and it's a lovely finish. He gets his first goal for Leeds, and Loftus-Cheek, it was kind of a near post finish. Moat seemed to be involved in every single goal we score, but he hasn't had that many assists. He is kind of the build-up play. He plays the ball around, he gets us into those positions. It was a lovely 1-2 though, however. Bridcut back to Loftus-Cheek, kind of split open the defence, and he had loads of time just to finesse it and place it into that top right hand corner. So it is 1-1 after just 19 minutes, and QPR would get the next chance into the second half now. Jonathan Walters is just taking on all our defence. Again, there's a gap through the centre, hits the underside of the post and goes in somehow and beats Silvestri. QPR take the lead yet again early in a half, and yet again through Jonathan Walters. I wasn't marking him very well. Liam Bridcut missed the tackle. Denayer couldn't get over to block it in time quick enough, and we're giving him too much space. Obviously, Jonathan Walters is an experienced striker. We shouldn't be giving someone of his quality that much space. As you can see, Loftus-Cheek doesn't look too happy there. Walters gets his second goal of the game in the 56th minute. Again, we're going to try and have to come back from behind to try and salvage it. Something if we want to stay in the cup at all. Otherwise, it looks like we could be crashing out in the second round. So I'm going to change the formation around again. But like, you're changing everything a lot during your career modes. As you can see, I am changing stuff around a lot, and I have brought Antonucci on. I'm also going to bring Watt on and put Moat into that cam position, but he is very tired, so I'm going to put Murphy on. So we're going to have the front three are going to all going to have full fitness, so we can run at defence. Anyway, Murphy plays out wide to Tony Watt, who I'm not sure if I'm liking. Look at he's a bit lacklustre on the ball. Anyway, Loftus-Cheek passes it back to Murphy, back into Tony Watt, and then he does this. What a finish! Is that better than the Moat free kick? I'm not too sure, but he doesn't even know where the goal is. He just shoots. I was just pressing B because I needed a goal, because it looks like we were going to be going out of the cup, and he just shoots on the turn. It just hits the top left hand corner. It's a lovely finish from Tony Watt, yet again giving me a selection headache. A lovely finish from him. 88th minute now, guys. We're looking in the dying embers, going into extra time. Loftus-Cheek here in the centre of the park, plays it out wide to Joe Gomez, the new signing, on his second appearance now. Back to Lewis Cook in the centre, threads the ball through to Liam Bridcut, who scores in the 90th minute in the added time. Our new signing, as you could say, Liam Bridcut, on his potential first debut as a Leeds United player, fully, not on loan, scores the winning goal in the game here against QPR. If I'd done the transfer a day later, he wouldn't have been able to play. We literally confirmed the transfer on the day of the game, and he finishes, he brings up with the goods in the 90th minute, guys. Absolutely perfect. Very impressed with Liam Bridcut at the moment. That's 2 goals in 2 games for him. For a centre defensive mid, I'm very impressed with him. And Loftus-Cheek picks up a goal as well. So 2 midfielder goals as well. And also that lovely goal there from Tony Watt. Anyways, that's the end of the games now, guys, and we can finally wrap up the video. Again, so what's coming up next video? How can you guys interact? So I'm talking world class or legendary. If you leave that in the comment section below, look at the 4 games I've just played. How do you think I did? As you can see there, 4 points there, 9. As you see on the right hand side, we played 4 games. We do have 9 points. But yeah, interaction wise, legendary or world class, look at the 4 games I've just played, kind of take it like that. I think I should stay on world class for now because that's how I'm liking playing. I'm getting used to the team. But if you guys do want me on legendary, leave it in the comment section below, as we do go for a quick squad report here. We do have about 25,000 in the wage budget. We can't sign anyone, unfortunately, because of that Liam Bridcut signing. So I'm looking at loan players. We do have 25,000 to spend, so we can get maybe 1 or 2 loan players anywhere position, guys, to get loan players in. I'm not looking at a specific position anymore now. We are pretty much fine everywhere, so we're just looking at players that we can get in for a little bit more squad depth. But then yeah, that is at the end of the video. If you did enjoy this very long one that did take me a lot of time to edit, by all means leave a like, subscribe if you are enjoying the Leeds United career mode for it to come in your sub box. I haven't been doing this daily, so I hope you guys do enjoy. Hope you guys have been enjoying it, obviously. Again, world class or legendary in the comment section. Anyone for me to sign on loan would be perfect. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching the video, and peace.